Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it, and I'm truly grateful for all of your support. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website addressed below. And if you would like to become a member, of which there are many perks, you can hit the join button on the channel, and you can do that now. I'm so pleased to announce. So before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. What is the ultimate defining energy of the week for you, Taurus? And this week you get, boom, you got the Judgment card, right? This is the clearing of the decks. This is fantastic because it suggests to me that you are ready to do the transformation thing, right? And we're not talking about like going through the downs into the depths and, you know, all the breakdown. We've done all of that, right? This is about coming out of it the other side, a refreshed and renewed being. This is about delving into the newfound power and ability that you have because you've gone through a transformation. Whenever you see the Judgment card, it always precedes a massive change. And this kind of feels for me like the universe is saying to you, be ready. This is where things are going to start to show up. This is where energy is going to start to ramp up. This is where people are going to make themselves known. This is where possibilities, actualities are going to start making their presence known in your life, and it very much starts this week. The Judgment card also can represent a blast from the past, so this could be an old work colleague. For some of you it could be an old partner, but if I'm honest, I feel like this is more professional based. I get the sense that this is something to do with your work. So let's have a look, let's give it some context. What is your direction card this week? All right, boom, the Four of Pentacles, right? So this is interesting. It could be that somebody this week wants you to invest in them, in their company. It could be that somebody wants to collaborate with you. Now, the Four of Pentacles as a direction does suggest that there's something about your finances or your resources where you're being, it's not that you're being frugal, it's more that you're playing smart. I kind of feel like you're gearing up to do something behind the scenes, because the Judgment card is that clearing of the decks, right? And like I said, it's giving me that message that you are ready for something else, and it looks like something big is coming in. Now, with the Four of Pentacles, you might meet, especially if it is somebody coming back into your world or your life, you might meet them with not necessarily suspicion, but you might just be a bit sort of standoff with them. And it looks like this person possibly wants your resources or your input in some way, shape or form. Just be aware of that. If it genuinely doesn't feel right for you, just say, look, you know what, no thank you. On a personal level though, like I said, I feel like you're gearing up to do something. It's something that you've been working on behind the scenes, because the Judgment card and the Four of Pentacles is something that it's almost like you're not ready to share it yet. It's like you're not ready to give that information or that understanding as yet. So very interesting. Let's have a look at your behind the scenes. What's going on in the inside card? You've got the Six of Cups. There's definitely a blast from the past. This person could be somebody from your childhood, somebody that you knew when you were younger. It could be an old colleague or somebody that you used to work with. It could be somebody that you used to collaborate with. There are no bad cards here. I mean, there are no bad cards anyway, but there's no card here that makes me think, ooh, you know what, no, this person can't be trusted. It just may be that your own personal plans clash with whatever it is that they're whatever it is that they're asking for or need from you, right? But the Six of Cups is basically saying there is somebody coming back from your personal past, and with the as it is your insight card, it does suggest that there could be a lot of laughter, there could be a lot of fun here, but also because the judgment card is involved, it does suggest that you will be looking at this person in new eyes. So, and you know, sometimes like people come back from our past and they're like, oh, you know, I've changed, and then like 5 minutes in you're like, actually no, you haven't. This person really does appear to have done the work. So whoever they are that you may be welcoming back into your life, try not to do the whole suspicious thing. You know, try to be open to it. And like I said, if whatever it is that they ask you for or want to do with you, or you know, want you to do for them, if it clashes with your plans or what it is that you want or where it is that you see yourself going from here, be honest and upfront. The chances are that you'll get way more out of it in terms of longevity in the future. Whatever it is that they're offering now may not work, but that doesn't mean that any collaboration with them further down couldn't be good for you, good for both of you, right? So I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I will see you soon.